Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I am so glad that you came back to join me to figure out what else I've made for the fair. And you know that it's getting close to fair time. I have a couple more weeks. Let me adjust that. I have a couple more weeks and then it's fair time. And there I'll be at the fair. And I am looking forward to it. I'm hoping my light is not too dark. I'm hoping it's good, because it was a little bit too bright. So anyway, thanks for joining me. I'm glad that you can. To all my new subscribers, thanks and welcome. So I've been so busy getting ready for the fair that I haven't had a chance to do some of my normal crafting and stuff like that, but I'll get back to it. The part that I missed the most is my art journaling, so I think I probably will do a little journal page because I'm missing it. I feel like something's missing when I can't, do my art journaling. But let me not hold you long. So, the fair. So, I created my banner that's going to be for the fair. So, this is my fair banner. And my name of my company is called Tjayebirds Handmade, and that's my little logo. Designed it myself. Also, my tagline is creating beautiful moments, one intentional page at a time, because I do journals, planning pads, greeting cards, and handmade gifts. So that's what I do. That's what my booth is all about. And I love the way this banner is going to look, and it should be here shortly. And so I'm looking forward to that. Also, before I get into what I made, my Shopify site will be opening on Friday, and it will be www.tjayebirdshandmade.com. Stop over, friends, see what you like. You've seen all the stuff that I'm making. Make a purchase. Help me out. Make a purchase. I'll be glad to have you buy something that I've made. And I have a lot of more products that I'm working on to keep the site going. Okay, so that's my logo. That's my banner and everything. Let's see what we're going to talk about today. So today, the product that I made is my Intentional You. An Intentional You is all the things that I've made that are part of my stationery. They're my self-care things. They're my self-care journals. There's my book. There's gift bags and everything. So part of what I always talk about is take care of yourself. Self-care is important. Self-care isn't selfish. So make sure you know that you really actually need that. That's one of the things that I really think about when it comes to women. So the Intentional You is a cozy planning pad. Now, I'm a typical planner, so I have my planner here that I work in. Of course, you can see it. I've just flipped the pages out just so really quickly. See, I use my planner. So, some people don't want a typical planner like that. They like something small, compact. Well, not small, something compact. That's easy. That I don't have to make a commitment for 365 days a year or something like that. That's what this is. It's that thing that says, okay, I'm making a commitment, but I'm hoping that you won't get tired of it. It's something that you will like. So it comes, this is the cover. I have two covers with the two different ladies. The insides are the same. So you'll have this cover if you like this, or you have this cover if you like that. So there's two different covers. All the insides are the same. So what you get in it, I think I knocked my camera askew. Wait a minute. There I go. So what you get, I think it's dark. I'm hoping that's good. So what you get in it is you get my intro and my welcome to the planner. And it's the reflection and planning pad. Inside you found pages to find space to dream, reflect, set goals, track your habits, and take inspired action toward the life you desire. You get your intentional goals. So everybody has to have goals. And I think everybody should have goals, because if you have goals, you have something to look forward to, and you're always moving forward. Goals help you move forward. So you get your intentional goals. You do your life balance check-in. How am I doing physically? How am I doing? And so you get to check it. Also, this is one of those times when you think of taking care of yourself. We take care of everybody. Take care of yourself. You have your vision. Everyone should have a vision of what you want. I'm creating a life I love. And what do I dream for myself? It doesn't matter how old you are. There's something that you want to do that you dream for yourself. Put that down. Put that down. Then you get some pages where you could, where you just make notes. Then you pause and reflect because you've done all that. Let's pause. Let's reflect. Let's take and it says that every meaningful change begins with a simple intentional step. Intentional is my word. That's my word, intentional. Then you get your monthly planning pages. You get your weeks. You get your priorities for the month, to do, and notes. You get about 8 of those pages. So you're committing to 8 months of it. 8 months, that's all. You get your weekly focus. I think there's 8 months of eight of those. You get your top priorities. You put your priorities, your tasks that support your priorities, stuff you shouldn't forget, and your notes and thoughts. You get 8 of those. And then you get your writing pages, where you sit back and write and think about all the things that you've done that you want to do, and then you start back over for the next month. So focus, plan, and grow. That's what you think about when you're thinking about your intention. You move with intention. That's the way I feel about everything. Move with intention. And that's how I try to do myself. And you don't have to do your intentional steps the same way I do it. But once you get into a habit of moving intentionally and taking care of yourself and self-care, everything's as my mom would just say, everything's gravy after that. Everything's gravy. So that's my Intentional You Cozy Planner, and that's my next product that I have for my craft fair. Don't forget, I'm going to be at the fair. I got a couple more weeks to go. I got one more item that I'll show you next week. Remember that on Friday my shop opens. It's called Tjayebirds Handmade. It's at tjaybirdshandmade.com. There's journal, planning pads, greeting cards, and gifts there. I believe in creating beautiful moments, one intentional page at a time, because I'm a paper person. I'm a paper crafter, and I'm a paper person. So thank you very much for joining me today. Tell me what you think about the Intentional You planning pad. Tell me, if you can, if you're a planner, tell me what you think about just having a small area, a small type of planner that's intentional instead of just, I got to write something every month. Also, you know what I really would like? I really would like your opinion on my logo, because I am so proud of it. I designed it myself. It took me a long time to find the right bird, right? The right bird. If you're Tjayebirds, you should have a good bird. And this is the bird that I chose. And he's there with she's there with her branch. And she's kind of, she's got a nice round shape, you know. She's round. So anyway, let me not go too far with it. And I'll see you later. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to check out my channel on Friday. Check out my shop on Friday. That's going to be open at tjaybirdshandmade.com. Slow this down. Take a picture. Go over there and pick up something. I'd be very happy if you did. I'll talk to you all in the next video. Bye for now. Take care of yourself. Remember, self-care isn't selfish. Bye now.